I talked with Vince McMahon. He was really good to me. He was really good to me, and but I just got this feeling that he didn't. You know, I put it this way: all the guys from WCW that went to WWE when the acquisition happened. By then, to me, there wasn't a real WCW, because WCW was, for so many years, it was Hall and Nash, it was Hogan, it was Savage, it was Sting, it was Luger, it was the Steiner Brothers, it was a certain package of guys that were gone. And the package that he had left had dwindled down to about just a small group of guys who really great wrestlers, phenomenal talents, but they weren't with WCW for all these years, and mainstay kind of names and all that. And then I was watching what he was doing storyline wise when he'd have WCW against the WWF and the hostile takeover thing and that whole deal there. I'll never forget Booker T, making his first appearance on their show, and he came into the ring and he's making this big huge fight, and the guys are flying all over the place, and then The Rock comes into the ring and The Rock is hitting guys, and guys are flying all over the place, and then they come back to back, and then he turns around and they look at each other, and The Rock looks at Booker T and he says, "Who are you?" And that one little comment is all it took to just bury somebody, in my opinion, bury somebody like Booker T. And let's let the world know that you're a WCW guy and you're a peon here. It was going to require lots of work for Booker T to try to come back, and he did, because he's a talented guy. And after all the years that I'd put into wrestling up to that point, it just seemed like a gamble to me. I didn't trust how I would be used.